Another member of BBI.
The legitimacy question facing the Building Bridges team, now handed an extension by President Uhuru Kenyatta, and former Premier Raila Odinga, heads to the High Court on Tuesday as Dr Ekuru Aukot braces for a legal battle with head of the Public Service Joseph Kinyua, the BBI team, and Attorney General Paul Kihara, who have been sued by Aukot. When he appears before the Constitutional Division of the High Court, Dr Aukot will be seeking orders to have the BBI team and its report unveiled late last month at the Bomas of Kenya declared unconstitutional, null and void.
BBI from the outset for me was a con game. You know, it's just a political thing without a direction that continues to use resources of Kenyan taxpayers' money against Article 201 without even approval. They have spent so much money.
Dr Aukot and his Thirdway Alliance Party will be arguing their case on 7 grounds, among others, on why the BBI team and the report should be expunged. Aukot argues the BBI task force team was never vetted as is required by law to authenticate their suitability to serve. Aukot further states the task force was born out of a personal agreement between Kenyatta and Odinga and was not subjected to public participation, while further offending Article 201 of the Constitution on prudent use of public funds.
The glaring difference between our committee of experts then and this BBI is that we're established under an act of parliament. We're a product of a legislative process. Okay? And the product of our work is the Constitution of Kenya that serves many Kenyans, including now devolution. BBI, on the other hand, is founded upon an unsigned, undated document between 2 individuals.
Aukot further criticizes the BBI report for glossing over previous key reports on the country's quest for justice, among them the Dongo Land Report and the Truth, Justice and Reconciliation Report TJRC of 2013, among others, while usurping the mandate of constitutional commissions.
If BBI were even to have any sense of honesty, they could have just returned a 1-paragraph report to say what ails this country is bad political leadership, both in government and in a rogue opposition.
Aukot's case comes amid mounting pressure to President Kenyatta to revoke the extension of the BBI team tenure from religious leaders, among them head of the Anglican Church Archbishop Jackson Ole Sapit, who wants a fresh team to steer the BBI mandate.
I urge the President to reconsider his decision to extend the term of the BBI team. The team has done a commendable job. They should not be required to shepherd the process or of trying to identify where loose ends exist in the process and roll out the implementation process.
Just when the political heat was cooling down on the BBI process, the headache for Kenyatta and Odinga is now in the courts, where the legality of the BBI team is being challenged and mounting public pressure opposed to the team's extension of tenure. Kamau, K24 Evening Edition.